Muteru, Mwangi, Nelson, Nguyo, Nicholas M, Nicholas Suriuki, Njagi, Olga, Omwenga, Paul, Peter, Purity, Rono, Rosaline, Rotich, Amos Rotich Davis, Samuel, Saint, Simon, Stanley, Tarus, Tele, Mahungu, Wesley. Master of Business Administration Accounting, Ahmed, Chepkorir, Geoffrey, Hamse. Master of Business Administration Entrepreneurship, Cecilia, Vivian. Master of Business Administration Human Resource Management, Ada, Lillian, Marion, Moses, Mugo, Mujogu, Mutisia, Obuya, Onyango, Priska, Protasio, Rita. Master of Business Administration Strategic Management, Abuor, Akini, Anne, Armstrong, Arthur, Agustin, Bartonjo, Ben, Benedette, Boniface, Bosire, Catherine, David, Diana, Dishon, Edwin, Emmanuel, Frida, George, Isabel, Jamlek, John, Joy, Judith, Kairanya, Kerio, Kipkorir, Lavenda, Lilian Akini, Lilian Wadera, Lilian Mwaka, Lucy, Mary, Matthews, Meshach, Moses, Mwarania, Ndegwa, Nedi, Nicholas Kiplangat, Nicholas Omondi, Olonde, Omar, Priska, Rehab, Regina, Robert, Roseanne, Sabina, Samora, Samuel, Solomon, Tono, To. Master of Business Administration Project Management, Abdi Hakim, Abdullahi, Agnes, Albert, Anthony, Buai, Chepkoech, Christopher, Claire, Damaris, Deborah, Gankue, Ke, Georgina, Juma, Michael, Muchemi, Muna, Peris, Priscilla, Scholastica, Sospita, Stephen, Vincent, Watenga, Winfred. On page 36, Njeru, Paul, and Veronica. Master of Education, sorry. Okay, sorry. Where were we? Where had we reached? Okay. Thank you. Master of Business Administration Management Information Systems, Bernard Mulingulu, Bernard, Elvis, Gitahi, Heli, Kipto, Kiprop, Macharia, Peter. Master of Business Administration Marketing, Calvin Muia. Master of Business Administration, Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Grace, Mary, Ruben. Master of Project Monitoring and Evaluation, Jeremiah Mutua. Master of Economics, Cooperation and Human Development, Abdi Majid. Master of Economics, Beatrice Bernard. Master of Economics, Econometrics, Eugene Gitau Kiblangat. Master of Economics, Policy and Management, Frederick Muridi Nyambu Tuku. Master of Economics, Finance, Joseph Juma Matenge Ndiayo. Master of Economics, International Trade and Finance, Joaquin Mutuku. Please take your seat.
School of Education and Lifelong Learning, Master of Education, Educational Research, Evaluation and Assessment, Joseph Mutai. Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling, Joanina Maina Masinde. Master of Education, Educational Psychology, David Elizabeth Galeubon Ipateleng Isaac John Kagaleleo Kimgetich, Lucy Lynette Ndungu Wanyonyi. Master of Education, Educational Planning, Amos Damaris Sila. Master of Education, Curriculum Development, Doreen. Master of Education, Educational Administration, Amina, Celestine, Daniel, Dixon, Naomi, George, J. Barayama, Langat, Limakwang, Mohammed, Muhoho, Mutio, Peter. Master of Education, Special Needs Education, Emmanuel, Gisore, Jane. Njeru, Paul, Veronica. Master of Education, Educational Technology, Francis Ngwiri. Master of Education, Physical Education, Dan Muinde. Master of Education, Science Education, Hassan Jackson. Master of Education, Language Education, Freeman Jefferson Mugo Ruth. Master in Speech and Language Pathology, Caroline Clinton Linda Mkewa Pamela Salome. Please take your seats.
School of Engineering and Architecture, Master of Science, Renewable Energy Technology, Isabel. Please take your seat.
School of Health Sciences, Master of Science, Infectious Diseases, Njue Suleiman. Master of Science, Critical Care Nursing, Thomas. Master of Science, Mental Health and Psychiatry Nursing, Grace Mary. Master of Science, Food Nutrition and Dietetics, Beatrice, Bridget, Collins, Juliet, Maina. Master of Science, Water Sanitation and Hygiene, Osman. Master of Science, Physical Education, Jedida Mary. Master of Public Health, Epidemiology and Disease Control, Chui Francesca, Jennifer, Ibrahim Kagweri Kirongo. Master of Science, Environmental Health, George. Master of Public Health, Reproductive Health, Davis, Jared, Ruth. Master of Science, Health Information Management, Adundo. Master of Science, Health Management, Ogira. Master of Public Health, Monitoring and Evaluation, John Kezia. Please take your seats.
School of Law, Arts and Social Sciences, Master of Arts, Public Policy and Administration, Abbas, Abdurrahman, Abdul Rashid, Abdul Karim, Ali, Andrew, Anne, Ben, Brian, Chepkiri, Cynthia, Deborah, Kishui, Gloria, Ida, Jacqueline, Judy, June, Kaltuma, Katonon, Kimanga, Chris, Kimathi, Kimtai, Kisanga, Liliani, Maitaria, Martin, Mary, Masimbai, Masi Wanjiku, Ndungu, Ngu, Onyango, Opio, Rajab, Ruth, Victor, Wangui, Werimo, Sainabu. Master of Arts, Counseling Psychology, Grace, Julian, Roy, Philip, Vivian, Wandati. Master of Arts in International Relations and Diplomacy, Alinur, Ayuel, Dennis, Geoffrey, Gloria, Isaac, Jamila, Johnston, Joseph, Justus, Kalui, Kiprotich, Linda, Lokisoi, Mbadu, Morisi, Muriuki, Mtei, Mwangi, Njuguna Philip Wellington, Master of Arts in Peace and Conflict Management. Crispo Frederick, Master of Arts, English and Linguistics. Angwen Job Silaisa Waruru, Master of Arts, Applied Linguistics. Juliet, Master of Arts, Urban and Regional Planning. Mercy, Master of Arts, Literature. Kiblangat, Master of Arts, History. Bernice Grace Josephine Koech Were, Master of Arts, Religious Studies. Lucy Mwaisha Nancy Rono, Master of Arts, Kiswahili. Florence Geoffrey Hawa Nancy Priscilla Oluchili, Master of Arts, Community Development. Chenima, Master of Leadership and Governance. Abudo Eshalila John Kibe Robin Sheikh, Master of Security Science and Management. Eric Imai, Joseph Kibet, Joseph Muriuki, Lawrence Leonard Susan, Master of Science in Security and Strategic Studies. Kundu Roba, Master of Security Management and Police Studies. Alila, Master of Science, Fashion Design and Marketing. Jacqueline Msombi. Please take your seats.
School of Pure and Applied Sciences. Master of Science, Microbiology. Omondi To. Master of Science, Medical Microbiology, Peter. Master of Science, Biotechnology, Happiness, Janet, Kelvin, Kiari. Master of Science, Animal Ecology, Mudhiuru. Master of Science, Chemistry, Lina. Master of Science, Biochemistry, Motai. Master of Science, Analytical Chemistry, Jau. Master of Science, Applied Analytical Chemistry, Gaviru. Master of Science, Medical Biochemistry, Elizabeth. Master of Science, Applied Mathematics, Anthony, Celestine, Chebngeno, Mary, Nyaga, Stephen, Valerie. Master of Science, Physics, Elphick, Kihagi, Boro. Master of Science, Plant Ecology, Levi, Sheila. Master of Science, Applied Parasitology, Diana. Master of Science, Integrated Watershed Management, Cyrus,